Hello everyone, it's Kai, and welcome to part 3 of Happy Birthday Barbatos 2021. This is the second ending to the event, and it's also the final part of this 3-part series. So, I hope you enjoyed, and let's jump right into it. So we're finally here at the Confectionary expo. Let's go ahead and start touring the show floor. You have us heading to the Western Hall first, correct? Actually, Barbatos, before we head there, there's something else I'd like to check out on my own. Do you mind? Well, in that case, I'm happy to go with you. No, I'll have Kai come with me, and you can have a look around here. That's okay with you, right, Kai? I don't want to simp. I'll simp later. Of course. Great, that's what we'll do then. I'm not going to be responsible for whatever happens to you. Come on, Kai, let's go. Bye, Barbie. Ah, they're here. Luke, Kai, over here. What do you want? What did you say to Barbatos when you left? I said there was a booth I wanted to see, and we'd catch up with him later. Right, good. Technically, you weren't lying. So, Kai, I bet you were surprised when you saw our space here, huh? No. Ta-da! Welcome to the Special Hotel Corvo dessert booth. Lord Dale worked behind the scenes to have this booth built for us on the show floor. Yep, and Bill and I are working as the sales staff here at the booth. Okay, I've brought Kai like I said I would, so now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan one more time. As Modest and Beelzebub, you'll be stationed here at the Corvo booth, getting the space set up and decorated for the birthday party. Got it. Just leave it to us. I just noticed that the mouths have, better animation now. They never really used to, lip sync what the character was saying. And now they do all of a sudden, and it's kind of a shock. Meanwhile, Kai, Luke, and I will buy cakes, pastries, and other treats for the party out on the show floor, right? Got it. Why me? Okay, everyone knows what they're supposed to do and where they're supposed to be, so let's split up and get started. I have a headache. Go away, Luke. Ah, there he is. I see Barbatos. He looks like he's pondering something, and he's frowning. I wonder why. Hey, Barbatos. Luke, Kai, you're back. Hi. What were you looking at just now? Different varieties of black tea. Apparently they let you sample them if you like. Ooh, I want to try some. Then do it. There are quite a few varieties to choose from. The Sri Lankan and Indian teas are probably the most famous. It goes without saying that the flavor varies by region, but even the same variety of tea leaves can taste completely different depending on the time of year they're harvested. What the fuck are you doing here? Indian tea is always harvested at a specific time of year, whereas Ceylon tea can be harvested year-round. Satan? What are you doing dressed like that? Sorry. Well, a friend of mine in the Devil Dome wants me to find rare varieties of human world tea for him, so here I am. But Barbatos, you know all about tea, right? What do you think you could help me choose something for him? Well, I don't mind, but I'm here with Kai and Luke, so it depends on what they'd like to do. Luke, Kai, what do you two think? Sure, go ahead and help him. I don't care why he's dressed like that. Alright, I suppose we could help Satan here out. Luke, what's with that arrogant tone? It's not like you're going to contribute anything here. Very well. If you think I can be of help, I'm happy to do what I can. Teas that pair well with confections. Wow, this is a pastry and confection expo, but they have an entire area devoted to tea. Well, sweet should always be paired with a good tea after all. I disagree. I don't like tea, but I'm also not big on sweets. Like, I do not have a sweet tooth. I prefer spicy. But, meh. Satan, what sort of demon is this friend of yours? What sort of demon is he? Good question. Well, I find him irritated for no particular reason. Actually, scratch that. I have my reasons. For one thing, he's pompous and arrogant and mean. Oh, and... Satan, I think you've said enough. Actually, I was hoping you could tell me about his personality, since that would make it easier to choose a tea. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, he's also ridiculously handsome, which is another thing I find irritating. Is he talking about Lucifer? Because if he's talking about Lucifer, then that makes sense why he's shit-talking him. But also, yes, Lucifer is ridiculously good-looking. Like, bro. It should be illegal to be that pretty. Anyway, the point is that he really rubs me the wrong way. Also, okay. Why don't we choose something safe? A variety most people are likely to enjoy. If your friend likes something with a fruity sort of flavor, then perhaps... Kai, now's our chance. While Satan has Barbatos distracted, I'll go meet up with Solomon. I need you to come up for an excuse for why I disappeared. Something Barbatos will buy. Okay, I've got you covered. Great, I'll leave the rest to you then. Okay, time to come up with a good excuse for why Luke's wandering off. Well, I'm off. See you later. I just spilled Gatorade all over myself. That was not a good idea. Well, at least I'm not wearing pants. That sounds wrong. I'm wearing shorts, so it just got all over my legs. I'm so glad that I was able to find some good tea to buy. Thanks for your advice, Barbatos. You're very welcome. If he finds any reason to complain now, I'll punch him in the face. And then you'll probably get punched harder. You said he was a friend, right? Yep, a friend. Well, gotta go. He was definitely talking about Lucifer. I don't see Luke anywhere. Where did he go? He said there was a booth he wanted to see. I see. Perhaps he grew tired of waiting for me to finish helping Satan pick out tea. I mean, yeah, he's a 10-year-old. They're bound to get bored. Well, I sent Luke the map of the show floor before we came. I'm sure he should be okay. So since you went off with Luke earlier, would you care to tour a few booths with me now, Kai? Were you actually sad when I left earlier? I'm just gonna tease him a bit. Yes, I suppose so. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. Wow, he is honest. Sorry, I'm just so used to Lucifer either immediately denying it or asking, what do you want me to say? It's like, shut the fuck up, Lucy. Well, then let's go tour the show floor, Kai. Okay. Spending time with Barbie, yay. I need to stop saying Barbie. The shop over there sells desserts, and it looks like they have tables inside where you can sit down and eat. Let's wait for Luke there. I'll go ahead and message him, letting him know where we are. Okay. Let's see. It seems a featured item here is a parfait meant for couples to share. Parfait. Aren't those like made with like yogurt and fruit? I don't know. I think if it is, then I think I've had parfait before. I don't really like it. Like, I like yogurt, but it depends on the fruit that's in it. I'm very picky about my fruit. But I'm also just straight up allergic to strawberries, so. What would you like to order, Kai? Let's tease him a bit more. The couple's parfait. Because I don't know what the second option is. Hold on. I have to say, I'm surprised. To be honest, I was secretly hoping you'd choose that, but I didn't actually think you would. Oh, Barbie. I never pass up an opportunity to tease someone. Well then, let's order one. Since we ordered the couple's parfait, we have to feed it to each other? Those are the rules. What? Alright, I'm only joking. There's no actual rule that says that, but it's what I'd like to do. You don't mind if I feed it to you, do you? Fine. I'm so used to telling Asmo no, but since it's Barbatos and it's his birthday, I'll allow it. I've never seen fruit cut into such elaborate shapes before. It's very impressive. The amount of whipped cream is perfect, as is the level of sweetness to it. It's just wonderful. Try some, Kai. Ew, I hate whipped cream, but okay. Well, we finished with dessert, but Luke still isn't here. So do you mind if I took this moment to ask you something? Oh no, what is it? Fuck. Tell me, what exactly is this plan that everyone seems to be working on? Fuck, I forgot. You can't hide anything from this bitch. He can see the future. But, do I actually want to tell him is the real question. Because I could very well just not tell him, and he can't do anything about it. Did you think I hadn't noticed that something was going on? No, honestly, I know you're not dumb enough for that. When did you realize something was up? I'm not even gonna just deny it. It was while you and Luke were off by yourselves. I've pretended not to notice up to now, but... Hey, Kai, Barbatos. Oh, looks like you can't question me any further. It seems Luke is back. Well then, I'll just look forward to finding out what it is you're planning later. I can't believe you had dessert here without me. I want to sit and have tea with you too. I'll buy you some other sweet treat to snack on. You know, suddenly I'm really getting the feeling that you see me as a child. I mean, of course I do. You're short like one, you act like one, you look like one, and you're like 10 years old. So, you are a child. But yes, I do think of you as a child. Child, adult, it doesn't matter, Luke. It's always wonderful to have someone buy you a sweet treat. Yeah, I'm literally offering to buy you something right now, and you're being ungrateful. Sorry, I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'm feeling sulky, and when I get like this, I guess I really do resemble a child. Yeah, you need to control that little temper of yours. Okay, sounds good. I'll have you buy me something super fancy and expensive. Bitch, how much money do you think I have? Well then, shall we see what's in the Western Hall next? Yeah, good idea. We've seen most of the Western Hall at this point, so... Eastern? Did I say Western or... Fuck, I don't know. Wait a minute, do you hear some sort of commotion coming from over there? Yes, it seems a crowd has formed for no reason. I mean, for some reason. But let's go check it out. Come on, Kai, you too. Fuck. What could be going on? Through the crowd of people, I can see an empty plate meant to hold some sort of display item, but that's it. It would seem that whatever was being exhibited there has disappeared. I believe this is where they were showing a crane crafted from candy. It was supposed to be quite large. I believe it was the booth's main attraction. A large crane disappeared? One that was made out of candy? No, it couldn't be. Do you think this was Beale's doing? Guys, shh! You shush! What is it? Do you have an idea who might have done this? Nope, no clue. What? I see. Well, in any event, I have to say, I'm disappointed. I read about the candy craft crane in the brochure earlier, and I was really hoping to have a look at it. You were? And the person in charge of the booth seems to be quite upset. Well, sure, you can hardly blame them. Perhaps we should see if we can help them track down their missing piece of candy craft art. You want to help them track down the candy craft art? I don't know. I doubt we'd have any luck finding it, right? I mean, yeah. Probably, honestly. Fuck. It's hot. You're not interested in trying to find the missing piece of candy craft art? I mean, I wouldn't say that, but at times like this, the two of you are usually quite eager to help out. In fact, you're often the first ones to volunteer. Excuse me? Excuse me? You know what? Fuck you, but you're right. Like, you're right, but fuck you. I usually do jump at opportunities to help people because it's just my first instinct. My first and natural instinct is to try to help others. Even in cases where it's something I would really rather not do. Really? I mean, I think it depends on the situation, honestly. For me, it doesn't. I just go in blindly like an idiot. Just a second. That's my DDD. Is something the matter, Luke? I think I might know what happened to that piece of candy craft art. Goodness me, you don't say. Would it perhaps have something to do with whatever it is all of you have been secretly working on? He knows. He knows, Luke. I can't believe you figured everything out, Barbatos. If it weren't for the whole thing with the candy craft art, we might have been able to keep the truth from you. Honey, he was suspicious since the moment we went off together earlier. It's all the same, really. Either way, you would have told me everything in the end, wouldn't you? Wait, I didn't expect all three of you to show up here. I take it that plans have changed? Yes. The bitch back here figured everything out. Barbatos figured out everything. We can't hide shit from him. Well, it's okay. We were prepared for that possibility. Thank you, Solomon. That makes this much easier. Wait a minute, you're here already? You're kind of early. And Barbatos is with you. Why are you in a bear onesie? You're wearing a onesie? Would that happen to be because... Oh my god. So my suspicions were correct then. Yep, it's just like you said. Beale was the one who sold the big candy craft crane. That's a mouthful. He managed to steal it successfully, but as he was carrying it back here, he ended up taking a few bites out of the crane, didn't he? Sorry. Excellent work deducing the truth, Barbatos. Thank you, you're too kind. Not really. I could be an asshole if you want me to be. That's why you were made to wear the pajama onesie, isn't it? To make it harder for you to bite chunks out of the crane? Pretty much, yeah. It didn't work. Anyway, when did you figure out what was going on? When Kai and Luke went off on their own, I happened to spot Asmodeus and Beelzebub. Ah, damn it. You've known for that long? Yep. He's known that long. I don't believe this. We were hoping to surprise you. Well, let's not dwell on that. Come on, Barbatos. Head inside the booth and have a look around. Oh yeah, that's right. You were hoping to see the Candy Craft crane, weren't you? Well, just keep your expectations low. Beale took a big chunk out of one of its wings. And the tip of its beak. Beale. Ta-da! So what do you think? The booth has a dedicated space for eating and drinking, so we decorated it especially for your birthday, Barbatos. You did this for me? Thank you, I must say, it's wonderful. Hey, I just got a deal from... fuck? Did I even just say words there? Hey, I just got a message from Diablo on my DDD. As soon as he's done with his work for the day, he's going to come join us, and he's bringing everyone else along too. Notice the lengths we're all going in order to assure you enjoy your birthday. Barbatos, can you tell just how much everyone cares about you? Yes, I most certainly can. Could your humble servant offer you some tea, sir? Just kidding. Check it out. This is the tea you picked out earlier. Is it really alright for me to have this? You bought it for Lucifer, didn't you? I was right, wasn't I? So you figured that out, huh? Yeah, it's okay. It'll irritate him when he sees that there's some missing, and I actually like that. Hey, what's this? A wedding cake? Part of it seems to have crumbled away. Yeah, don't worry about that. It still tastes good. Beale! You've been snacking on the cake too, haven't you? I went ahead and bought one of every item that seemed to interest you as you toured the show floor. Ooh, I helped too. Wow, look at that. Every single thing here is something I was hoping to try. Solomon, Luke, thank you. Couldn't ask for a better birthday, huh? Indeed, this is one birthday I'm sure I'll never forget. Okay, and that is the end of this event. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you for the next event that comes out, if I like it, or possibly for the next character birthday that comes out, if I even like the character. Because I'm pretty sure the next birthday coming out is going to be in October. It's a character I don't particularly like, but we'll see. I'll see you all next time. Bye!